Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is Sunday. We're here. We really are. 4th of July is until Tuesday, so we're still here. I didn't go nowhere this weekend. But we're here to talk about the young and the restless. Yes, that's right. Not a lot of restless stuff going on. A lot of them are doing a lot of things, a lot of action happening on there. But it's called Young and the Restless. And we're here on JLJ Media. I'm the JLJ of JLJ Media. Say that fine. Well, and I'm here with the ladies you love so much. The ladies you love to lunch.
Yeah.
It's Tami Govea and Miss Amanda Russ. Hello, ladies.
Hi, guys.
They're here. They are here to talk about the week that was in Genoa City.
Oh my God.
As we get set up, let me do the church announcements, of course. You could go ahead and there is, why not? Sorry, I'm setting this all stuff up. Okay, so we are Young Restless Space Spotlight here on JLJ Media. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, whatever you can, do it, please. I need it. And then on audio, I don't want to forget our audio listeners. A lot of you guys listen to us on Monday mornings that you're telling me, like when you get to work, on your way to work. We appreciate it. If you love our voices, we appreciate it. Right, ladies? We appreciate it.
Yes.
Of course.
Monday morning, please. Listen to us. First, you should listen to the Bold and Beautiful podcast first, and then listen to the Wine on Me Spotlight on Monday morning. So yeah, so I know
Exactly.
I know how to do that. So that's why we're here for all your pleasure of generosity stuff. Also, if you have not watched my surprise Taraya video, it is out now and doing very well. Thank you guys for checking in for that. It was the last impromptu thing we did, and for Pride. So check that out. It's out now where your favorite podcasts and stuff are. Also, my Connor Floyd video is almost 5,000 views. So thank you so much. I did not know you guys liked it as much as I did. But go ahead and watch that video too. It's out there on JLJ Media. Also, surprise, I talked to Susan Banks, not the girl on Days of Our Lives, the actual, what can I say, multi-hyphenate media extraordinaire who is a writer on The Young and the Restless. It's for my show called Extra Connections. So it's not a Wine on Me Spotlight, it's on Extra Connections. She was voted one of the most powerful women on cable. She has Emmy nominations for doing Y&R design back in the 90s.
Oh my gosh.
She has been with CBS off and on for years in TV One. But she is a legend in the business, and we had the best conversation. And she does, Tami, answer the question, how did you feel when you heard Days of Our Lives create a character that looked like that named Susan Banks? She answered the question. It's very hilarious. And she met James E. Roddy, the writer. So
Nice.
watch that interview will be out next Sunday. It is fabulous. And like supporting women, strong women in the soap world. So that was an interview I got. Someone gave it to me and I was like, I'll take it. So I'm very fortunate with that. We have those going on. And thank you to the folks who came to my Zooms. We have more Zooms coming up. You can check them out. Lara B, who's new for your first time, glad you found us live too. We're glad. We're glad you're here. Amaya's already getting started, coming in hot. We're gonna get there. Yes, the girls look good. They all look good. I want to say the girls look good. Oh, they look good.
We're both in white.
Oh, yeah, she's angelic. They're both angelic. I'm dark and black. But also, I'm wearing this shirt as usual because tomorrow starts week 10. Week 10, this is ridiculous. Week 10 of the writer's strike. And fortunately for you guys, the SAG-AFTRA has given an extension. So July 12th, if they don't come to an agreement, they will be going on strike.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Cheese and crackers, Tami.
Yeah.
It's so they're negotiating. Apparently things aren't happening the way it should be, but we have 12 more days to see what happens. Yes, strong women are always in need. Thank you. Yes, and yes, I look good too. Thank you. I'll take anything. My hair is a little crazy today, but I'll take it.
So I have a question. It says comments are not supported on private videos. Like I can't see the chat.
That's where everybody's commenting.
I know. Do you see it? Do you see it, Amanda?
I see the chat.
Dang.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, go out and come back in, maybe, Tami, because everybody's chatting. It is Amanda.
Yeah, it let me chat.
Okay.
Don't kick Tami out, folks. Go on, YouTube. Let Tami in.
There it is. I went back out and went back in. Yay! And I see the naked picture of Kyle.
He's my thumbnail. Here's my thumbnail. Yes, we're going to talk about that first, obviously. But hello, everybody. Hello, Jason Jose. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. And I think it's on church. Oh, sorry. It's not church. The last bits. After this, it's GHB Spotlight with me and Frank Moran. Well, we're talking about how many emails is he up to now that he's unread. We do that. Last count was 230,000. So we'll see what happens.
Wow.
And later today, it is Dish and Days. They're back. And they will be on today at 3 p.m. It's our sister channel by Chocolate Twin, Tony Moore. And they always comment on our shows and promote us. I always promote them too. And Tony and I went and saw Tina Turner the musical. It was very good.
Was it good?
It was really good. They didn't shy away from the abuse or nothing. So yes.
I would hope not.
Yes.
Yeah.
You love that. You don't want to see a naked picture of Kyle, but you love the opening statement. That's so funny. I wrote, Kyle goes too far. That's what I wrote. That's a statement. But yes. So make sure you support our friends over there at Dish and Days. Okay. And happy early 4th to everybody if you celebrate that here in America. We have a lot to worry about though, kids. We have a lot to worry about. 3 big things happened with Supreme Court this week. So I won't get political right now, but it's all horrible. So I think all of us, no matter who you are, we're all under attack. Thank you, Care Bear, for the $5 donation. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Care Bear. I explained to her who Gavin Newsom was. So now you know who Gavin Newsom is, right, girl? You know who he is now. So yes, we had a good, that's an inside joke. All right. Oh, and Patty performing Tina Turner's thing. She messed up a few words. Patty LaBelle is old. She had a few words. So you're some slack. All right. Okay. We're going to come in hot. Everybody's talking about it already. It's the fight of the week. My opening statement will be, everybody loves, see, they know it's Wonder Woman. Oh my God, they're saying, thank you, Tami, it's Wonder Woman.
Thank you, Speedy.
Okay, so, a lot more getting naked Kyle. Most of the time, I was on Kyle's side, or at least leaned partially in his direction. But this week, I'm done. I think now that we love Audra, she's hot. Audra is making the rounds.
Oh, absolutely.
I have to say,
like, kudos to Audra.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at her, but now Kyle, you have completely ruined everything. So yes, she may have kept some secrets, and Diane, I can try to tell you guys. And I talked to Susan Banks, the writer who wrote last Friday's episode and stuff. And she said, it's a soap opera. It's a soap opera. Almost what J. Matt Atkinson said to Tami years ago on Bold and Beautiful Media Spotlight, saying that Diane is not done. Everybody's like, oh, Diane's nice now. She said, it's a soap opera. That's all she told me. She couldn't tell me anything else. That's all she said. And as you know, when she used her grandson to scare I'm like, and Jack's just like, I love you. I'm like, okay, good night.
Yeah, I'm done with Jack. I'm sorry.
I'm
done with Jack.
Thank you.
Never thought I would say that. Peter, I'm sorry. You're awesome. Clearly, you're doing your job well because I'm done with Jack.
Yeah. Oh, I'm done with Jack too. Done.
She's done. Peter, I love you. But
yes. Let's be clear. We love and adore you.
We do.
You're doing a hell of a job because Jack is a jackass.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say, Tami. Thank you.
I cannot wait to see Jack's world crumble.
Oh, it's good. Yes.
I cannot wait.
I know. And Ashley's going to be there with popcorn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have champagne, caramel covered popcorn because I like the sweet popcorn. And we're just going to be, look how much, look, he's crying. Yes, he's crying. I love it.
Oh my God.
I want Phyllis to tear into him. Ashley won't tear into him because she loves her brother. But
I mean, the thing is, yes, Diane can change. Sure. Anybody can change, right? But her using Harrison like that was an opening door. She's not completely different, kids. Yeah. I keep saying there's something, everything's too clean for me. She got everything she wanted, kids.
She did.
Poor Ernie. He's watching it. Yes, I'm binging. And I was like, James and Amanda keep telling me that Diane's still evil, that she hasn't changed. But I'm sorry, this storyline's been going on for 12 years. Nothing. She always gets her way. She's just clean. I don't understand what is going to happen that's going to be her downfall. Okay, TikTok. Let's wrap this puppy up.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
One more thing.
No, please, go ahead. Please go ahead, please. It's hilarious.
So he's watching this with me, and Kyle and Audra are having cocktails. And
they were.
I'm all, Kyle, oh my God. And Ernie looks at me and he says, he's in pain. Tami, he's in pain. You gotta cut him some slack. And I'm yelling, do men always need to be stroked? What's wrong with you people? He said, and he said something profound. He said, weak men need to be stroked.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh. Okay.
Y'all Ernie.
Yeah.
Damn, Ernie.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. No, he's right. He's true, right?
But then I said, oh, so strong men stroke themselves? Is that what you're saying? These are the conversations we have.
All the time, Tami. Trust
all the time.
All the time. Well, yes, all the time.
Anyway, oh my gosh.
That's hilarious. We need a side show with you and Ernie just commenting on the side.
Yeah. We've said this before, having an actual live viewing party.
Oh, that would be
the three
fun.
of us, like actually watching it live.
One day, yes.
That would be super fun.
We should do that.
But Ernie has to come too.
Okay, you got it.
We need to get the outside perspective.
Yes.
Remember, he likes Sheila. Okay, so I love Ernie giving a high five every time I know. Kyle is in pain. I like how you said that, Kyle. I don't blame him after Summer did to his mother. So, okay, so I think men think that way for real. They think they have a justification if they get hurt by a woman. I think that's something in there. I think there's something because the women are not. See, the men out here go, well, no, well, he's in pain, and writing it off. But here's the deal, kids. Phyllis has always been Phyllis, right, folks? So why are we that surprised? So yes, she did wrong what she did, right? But Diane too, and Diane never paid for any of her stuff.
Thank you.
She was gone like 30 years, bitches.
But
and
you know,
calling for her.
Summer brought that up to him.
Yes.
And he came back and said, you cannot compare the two because you were willing to let my mother go to prison for life. And I'm thinking, he's like gaslighting Summer.
Right.
Like, yeah. He's making it like, of course you can compare the two. They did exactly the same thing.
Yes. And one was longer if you're going to compare. But I think, but my whole point kind of is if Phyllis goes down, and Diane should pay for it too, pay for her crimes also. And so far she's gotten away scot-free because Tara's paying for her crimes and everybody else paying for their crimes. But how is it Diane is scot-free, not paying for nothing? And you're right, you guys are chatting the same thing. Lies do not justify cheating. Do not justify cheating. They don't. So she lies. So she's taking her for her mother. And I mean, you don't go and cheat on her. Yeah, maybe you may talk to somebody else. You may emotionally cheat, maybe, and then tell your feelings. But it's like, hello, you don't go. I mean, Audra is hot. I don't know what to say. She's hot.
To add that.
On this show, we do not forget who's hot.
Right.
Kyle's hot.
I'm done with Kyle, though. I'm done with Kyle. Look. He lied about working with Victor, and she was mad she didn't cheat on him, but she was mad. And he did a whole scheme with his mom and Jack to steal jewelry from her grandparents that she didn't find out until after, like the scheme was already in progress. She forgave him for all that. Oh, heavens forbid he can't forgive her. And he would do the same thing. He would have done anything to protect his mom.
Mm-hmm. And she did what she had to do to protect her mother.
He's a hypocrite. I'm going to pick your mom over mine.
Right, exactly.
Give me a break.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm the same way. So Kyle would have done the same thing Summer did. Exactly. They go, yes, I'm going to preach. I agree. They're all, Kyle is hot, Audra is hot, but together they're not. Oh, you don't think they're together? Oh, Kyle, you don't think they're together hot? No. People don't go to jail faking their death. Okay, well then Phyllis shouldn't go to jail either. If that's the case, if she didn't, if Amaya is correct, then because
But Cricket,
I thought
Cricket talked about that.
I thought it was more than that. I thought it was because she also caused problems.
There's obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
There's all these other charges that can be filed because Cricket addressed that. It's like, that's not against the law. Someone faking their death is not against the law. Right. But what they did, A, B, C, D, is against the law. And that can happen. But
I can't figure out how she can get out of this.
I don't either. I'm very curious.
But I do think Diane, it's gonna be her downfall. She's gonna have to get revenge. And I think that is gonna be her downfall, right?
Revenge against who?
Against Diane.
Oh, you say Phyllis's downfall?
No, I'm sorry. Diane's downfall is gonna be that she has to get revenge on Phyllis.
On Phyllis.
That's what I'm thinking.
Probably, who knows? Remember Ashley's? We got Ashley.
Ashley's so adorable.
Tucker and Ashley, I love them so much.
Me too.
Oh my God, I just love them so much.
Me too. I love them too.
I like when she was stealing pieces of his pie and she was eating it and she was like, "What? There's no tizzy here. This is tizzy free."
They have the cutest interplay.
Can I just tell you, I like Billy now.
Oh.
I'm loving him now because he's showing some backbone.
Yes.
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 You know, when he was doing his podcast and finding himself, it's like,
yeah.
So now when he stormed into that house to confront Jack, I was all
yeah. Me too.
First last week when he and Ashley were going toe to toe, that was insane in the membrane. And this week with him confronting Jack. That was so good.
Yeah. And it made me like him more because he said, "You're my brother, so I have your back." But that doesn't mean I agree or like it.
Yeah.
But because I'm your brother, I don't have a choice. I have your back. But still, he's like, I don't like it.
Which drives home the point. We're Abbotts. That's what's wrong about the situation with Diane. She's not family. Well, she's going to be.
I know. And
is that going to happen? Are they going to get married?
God, I don't know.
Of course. Of course they are.
Do you think so?
Yeah, that's what she wants.
Well, I would think their wedding day is a perfect day for Phyllis's return.
Well, yeah.
How did you like Michael on the couch in the box?
I was just saying, my next day, I was laughing so hard.
Dying.
He's like, "Come on in." He's like, "All right." It's like, and then all of a sudden, okay. And he's like, "Wait a minute." But I'll tell you the part that broke me a little bit. It was so sweet. When after he realizes her, he's just yelling at her, like, "You got me that, blah, blah, blah." And then she's like, "But do you still like me?" I mean, it's me. Do you still love me? Whatever. And he's like, he gets little tears in his eyes, like, "Oh," and he hug.
It's so good to see you, he says. Yeah.
It's so good to see you. It's like it's like that friend. It's like, "Oh, you infuriate me, but I love you." I love that. I just loved it. I mean, I just loved it. And I know her friends in real life and the whole thing, so it's kind of made more. But he had a little tear in his eyes. It's kind of like the way he played it. It's like
it was lovely. Yeah.
And he hugged his friend.
And I hope Phyllis never forgets going forward that she's loved.
Yeah.
I mean, she went to these extremes because she didn't think anyone loved her anymore.
Right.
Because all she was getting was flack and meh. And so please don't do this again, Phyllis.
I know, right?
I want to ask you ladies, though, how good did Tracy Bregman look? God bless America.
Oh my God.
That cute jumper. I'm like, can she never just get, I mean.
How do you look like that? How?
How? She is, I thought of Tami because I was like, that's her girl. That's her girl crush. And I'm just like, she looks amazing in that outfit. Her shoulder, everything. Amazing.
Exquisite.
It's crazy.
Exquisite.
I'm like, and he's all, yeah, she saw me all like this. I love like, oh, okay. She's like, I love it. They're so cute together too. That it's just like, Oh my God, it's hilarious. But she's like,
I never get to see them. This is the first time I really got to see them.
Yeah.
Like interact, because they're not on hardly together.
No.
And I was like, oh my God, they're adorable.
And when he told her, well, I saw, and oh my God, you saw her. And Lauren's face kind of dropped a bit. I wish I could have been here to see, like, that's her friend too.
Yeah, I was afraid Lauren was going to get really mad at Phyllis or be really resentful, but she's not.
Me
she
too.
Just wants her friend to be safe and be able to come home. And when Michael was saying to Phyllis, you're going to be able to walk down the street with your head held high, and Phyllis is getting all emotional about it. It's like, I can't wait for her to come home.
I mean, the thing is, as many of us can attest, we love Michelle Stafford, and she's doing her job. Phyllis has always been an outlier character. She's always been a force of nature.
What do they call her? A cyclone?
A cyclone. And I even love when Summer and Nick finally met up after all the stuff that he went through. That was a sweet. I mean, he has all these kids. Like all these kids. So he's like, "No, I'm your dad. Pile it on me." And even he was like, Phyllis, but he loves Phyllis too. Like they all love Phyllis.
That's it.
They did. They love.
Can I ask it one question?
You can ask one question. Only one.
Did y'all think that it was hot? The Audra scene with Kyle hooking up. Like, did y'all think that was hot? I know it's wrong. I'm not asking morally. I'm saying, did you think it was hot?
Well, here's what's funny for me. I think I was so pissed that it was happening.
Yeah.
I don't know if I fully got into it. They're both hot people. So I know in chat they're mixed on it. They're two hot people. I don't know if it was hard for me to get into because I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, screaming, what are you doing?
I thought the opening scene was hot.
Okay, yeah.
So we last see him go up the stairs, and then it's them stumbling into her room, kissing, slam door. Like, okay, that's hot.
Yeah.
Then it kicked in to James's point of like, I'm so livid right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I didn't think he was going to go through with it. Like, I thought he was going to get up there and then, like sometimes
when a man says to you after a few cocktails, why don't you show me some of your moves? It's pretty clear.
That's true, Tami.
He's going to, whatever line you want him to cross, he will cross if you play it right.
I forgot about that part.
She goes up the stairs and she turns around one more time. Saunter.
Yeah, she gave him the look back.
Yeah. Just making sure. Just want to see that bad boy still there.
Everybody's like, so everybody's half and half. They're like saying it's hot. Audra's too much woman for Kyle. But see, I brought this up, folks, in one of my chats. Remember, Kyle was with Lola.
Right.
With Summer. Also, he was with Tara, and he had cheated on her when she was with Ashlyn. So Kyle's a bit of a playboy. We have to forget. We almost forgot about that, right? Because he was just so righteous and good and supportive and stuff. We almost forgot that because Diane was the bigger of two evils, so to speak, because she was coming back into their lives. So I think we all forgot that Kyle does stuff like this. We just forgot.
Yeah. Well, he even said that to Audra. When she's toying with him. Where's that bad boy? I know he's in there somewhere. Loosen the tie, unbutton the collar. And he says, that side of me's been pushed down for a really long time.
Yeah, he did say that.
He acknowledges that.
Yeah.
I have that side of me.
Yeah, he's like, I used to be.
Yeah.
A player. But now
he used to was. And now he's back again. I know Audra was talking to Adam at one point too, so she's making rounds.
Oh yeah, she's making sure she's got options.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just make sure she has options. And
somebody needs to comfort Adam.
I know. Because the man can't do it. I mean, somebody on there.
I mean, they won't let me do it. Someone's got to do it.
But I loved when Adam talked to Sharon. He went and checked in on Sharon.
Yeah, but she was a bitch.
Oh, she was.
She was a total bitch to him.
She was.
She was
like,
sarcastic and rah, rah, rah. I'm like, oh my God.
and she kept saying, I can't believe you showed up here without calling. I was like, dang.
Well, but then she said that those are Faith's words, because she was on the phone with Faith. She says, those are Faith's words. But then she's all, so what about her attitude was like,
It was.
But he saw right through it. That's why he kept saying, come on, Sharon, because she's denying stuff. Now it's Steve's storyline, but I thought he saw right through her. That he was like just going, okay, girl, you're trying to be hard on purpose. Because he had little smirks and stuff, and they're like, okay, girl, okay, girlfriend. Because I always like to kill somebody. I can tell her, I don't like to kill somebody. And she doesn't want to, she's having a hard time. She's having a hard time with it. Victor in the promo summons Audra to go against Adam. I haven't seen the promo yet. But yeah, so I thought it was cute he went over to check on her and stuff. But I mean, it's because I just don't. I'm sorry to say this. It just sounds so mean. I just don't. I'm almost glad Sally didn't have a baby. I'm glad. I don't care about Nick and Sally. I just don't. All those scenes I fast forward. I'm like, ugh. I just don't care. I want Nick to go back to Sharon. I'm just like really.
I don't know why, but I don't like them together either. Every time they're together, it annoys me. Sally and Nick. Sally and Nick. It drives me nuts. I don't like them together. I don't know why either. It's just I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I just don't see it. I just yeah. So I kind of those scenes. I'm like, whatever.
Amaya says, "Well, Sharon had no problem with Nick coming over without knocking."
Thank you. That's a good point.
Nick and
Sharon
Audra
was a bit testy. Yeah.
We're all reading the chat. I always think like people say things like Nick and Audra. I never thought that before either.
Well, no, I'm all for Summer and Chance.
Oh, me too, kid.
Yeah, me too.
I got my pom-poms ready.
Me too.
I'm like cheering them on.
Oh, they had that talk.
They have chemistry.
And he had that. She's like, I ruined my marriage. I did this, blah blah. And Chancellor did this, and he's listening to her. And I'm just in love with him. So it doesn't matter. I'm just in love with Chance. So I don't.
And when Summer told Michael about her conversation with Chance, and Michael was about to implode,
it was like, what?
I don't care if you're friends. Do not talk to a policeman about that. Oh my God, I was laughing.
That was hilarious.
That was hysterical.
It was hilarious.
You know what? Chance said something.
Ooh, what did he say?
He said, I don't care. Like, basically, he was saying, like, I don't care about all this. What I care about is that you cannot move on and you cannot be happy and live life until we find your mom. That's what I care about. And I was like, oh, he does care about her.
He does. He does.
Me Care Bear, Summer and Chance, or Chance and Sharon, both.
Both. I mean, anyone wants like me. Hey, do a triangle. So I'll do a triangle. Chance is always intrigued by something. I think he is. Bring Wyatt from Bold. See that he goes. They're not doing shit for Wyatt on Bold right now. I must bring him over to Wyatt Hard. That would be a wrench.
Why not?
Why not? That would be a monkey wrench. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Nick and Sally are too forced. I don't see it at all. I never saw it. So I mean, I thought just we this whole brothers and.
Yeah, I think he only wants Sally because Adam wants her.
Right. Audra had the audacity to go to Summer Michael's table.
That was a gasp for me. I'm like,
a gasp.
What is she doing?
I know.
Oh my
I was like, why?
Because she can. Because she always can.
But she's stirring the pot.
Yes. Oh yeah, there is an event, a GH event happening at Graceland in October. So I've been to Graceland, so I've already been there before.
Is this the second or third year at Graceland?
I think so. Second year. Like that, yeah.
What is it? A GH event?
Yeah, it is. You live down there, girl.
Interesting.
Yeah. Events, and I've been to Graceland, so I loved it. I saw Lisa Marie. I've been to Grace. My name's on the wall. Look for my name. It says James Jr. was here in the dates.
Awesome.
Yes, it's in there. So it was great. I got a little emotional when I went inside. It's kind of weird. My family loves Elvis, so it's kind of weird to go in there and kind of see all the stuff. Audrey wants to attack McCall because Adam declared, okay. Tammy, they're talking to you, Tammy. That bitch is Victoria Newman, forcing your brother out, replacing him with Nate. It's like, Tammy, you got any thoughts on that? Until they're telling you.
Well,
They said Tammy.
I loved Victor's conversation with Nate.
Yes.
Again, sitting in her chair.
I know, always.
Right?
I love it. I love
laughing. And, you know, and he says to Victoria, no, I want to talk to Nate alone. Okay, well, I'm just going to check with the IT department. I'll be right back.
Yeah, bitch, bye. Go
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Clearly, who's running the company? And
right.
he says to Nate, you know, something about if you betray my family, you don't want to make an enemy out of me, blah, blah, blah. I was scared.
And you don't.
Scared.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy that they're letting her dictate what Nick's going to do. Like he said he doesn't want to take the time off, yet they're allowing her to just be like, it don't matter what you want, you're taking the time off. Like, what? That's so strange.
Okay, I just want to stop a little break for a second. We have 16 likes, but 46 people watching. So if you are signed into YouTube, please hit the like button. Like us. Even if you don't like us, like us.
Please.
Please. Thank you. What's funny is also, but see, you have that going on, but you also have the new director of talent at Jabot, Diane. What the fuck is that title?
What does that mean?
I know, director. I'm like, director.
She HR? Is she hiring people?
I don't. Yeah. What does that mean? We're like, let's press the press. Should we do it? Ding. I laugh because Jack is so giddily excited about his woman. It makes me laugh so hard. It's like Jack is in.
He's like completely even Billy was like, you didn't go through the proper channels. He's like, if you're gonna do this, like at least do it properly. And he's like, I could do what I want. Okay, I can do what I want. Like I don't have to justify what I do. And I'm like, okay.
Well, you know, to Jack's point though, he said to Billy, well, I didn't get anybody's approval when I hired you.
That's true.
And he's like, yeah, and he was like, but I would have it.
Exactly.
Films goes, it's a Nepo title. Nepotism. Well, everybody's saying Victoria outranks everybody, so outranks Nick. She can't do it. She can't.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. She can say, you're taking time off. She can. And that's that. She can.
I thought it was actually because she cared about Nick.
Oh,
if I thought it's because she was being a good sister, I would be more like, okay, but it's not. It's just because she wants to give Nate his job. That's it.
Because she's thirsty. Homegirl looks at Nate the way I would.
She's starving.
He is just.
She's like insatiable.
He is a piece of delicious beef.
He's an addiction for her.
But how is that? Like,
girl,
what does it matter? They work together.
Girl, I already told you last week what happens when you get dickmatized. I told you. When you get good dick, everything goes out the window. I'm sorry. Or golden pussy,
I know. Okay. I know that, right?
Well, Amanda.
I absolutely.
If I was dicked well, I would be talking to people. I'll be sitting here doing shows. I'd be happy skipping down Inglewood down the street if I was getting good dick. Come on, folks.
Okay, I get that. And I don't disagree. But what? Like, why? They already work together. Like, I don't get the...
It doesn't... Like Lord Jelly says, she's I said she's dickmatized, but yeah, she's hypnotized. You know what I'm saying? You're making a point. It's right. Why should it... There's no logic. That's the point.
Okay, I got it now.
You're answering your own question. Like, there's... like,
Thank you.
There is no logic. That's the point.
Right, got it.
Right?
I don't like seeing Victoria dumbed down like this.
I mean, but I'm sorry, I'm choking over here. Because she's dumbed down for a good reason. I don't know why. Because the way they make her,
this just doesn't make sense.
But Amelia Heinley plays it so well, though.
Totally.
Her facial expression when he comes in the room, he walks on water to her right now.
Yeah.
Show. It is. Sorry, kids. We're gonna talk like it is on this show. It is And she's hooked. She is hook, line, and sinkered. She is. So at this point, there is no rhyme or reason.
So this is interesting. Amaya, I think Sharon is going to let Nick run Cameron's company. So now that Victoria has kicked Nick to the curb.
Yes.
Because she is hypnotized.
Yes.
She's tized.
Tami won't say it.
I love it. That's why I say it. So this is in front of Tami. That's what I say.
Tami's so innocent.
Yeah.
You know, I wrote romance novels for a while. There's other ways of saying that. So this company that Cameron left, at first I thought, okay, wait a minute. Shampoo? That's a big box for a shampoo, for all your shampoo. Like, what?
Yeah, I thought that too.
It's just my shampoo. Like, what?
Was she buying for a whole year?
Girl, I got a lot of shampoo.
But so it's interesting because Nick running this company, which is going to go against his family, and then you've got Ashley joining forces with Tucker to run that company. So is that going to be a competitor to Jabot?
Well, it was. Well, see, that's the whole point, right? Remember, he was saying they want to try to get him that way, get Jack that way, so it'll be a competitor. And remember, I love it. It was, what was it? Was it McAbbott's? And she's like, what in the McDonald's is that? I couldn't stop laughing. The names are coming up with in bed. McAbbott. I thought that was hilarious. I loved it. McAbbott's. I was like, all these different names, but yeah, it's a competitor.
Okay. And Ashley's like, well, that would be a good way to get back at Jack. And Tucker's like, it's not about Jack.
Yeah,
it's about you and me. It's not about Jack. She's like, that would be a really good way to get back at Jack.
I know, I love it.
Well,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Candace Mack is in the chat, and she said this is a family show.
Like I give a shit about
I don't know what family you're in.
Yeah, I know exactly. This family talks. They told Tami to say joystick.
Oh, y'all should have seen Tami at our brunch.
Oh yeah,
that she was saying she's not so innocent.
Oh no, Tami's not angelic as you guys think she is. Well, like it's like she may look that way, but you know, Tami been around the block a few times. Trust and believe. Around like a few times. Ernie loves it. Ernie loves it. But yeah, Cameron's company.
I didn't pay.
But yeah, Cameron's company is up for grabs. So yeah, they're wondering if it's going to be if Newman's going to inquire. Yes, it depends. Yeah, it depends. I don't know what's going to happen.
That was that's a monkey wrench.
Yeah,
maybe Nick's going to take it. He don't have a job.
And Adam is running McCall, so that's direct Newman media. That's direct Newman media competition. So I don't know. Yes, that's true. So I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
So Cameron's company is a media company?
Yeah. But I don't know. No, I'm not sure. They're just saying that because you're naming all the different companies.
All
kind of against each kind of indirect. And they're saying that Adam also is running a direct company too. So I'm so glad Tucker told Ashley to cut it out about Jack and Diane. I just see he was getting frustrated. Yeah. I think Tucker really, I mean, I know some of you guys in this chat think Tucker's still up to something too. But Tami's like an angel but has a dark side.
Shadows.
Oh my God. Yes, Sally's a job. No, but I'm saying, okay, I'll go say, okay. I was gonna say, come on. It must be a lie. I can't remember what to say. Maybe this company will be good for her. Doesn't Sally need a job? I guess she doesn't want to. She's grieving her child right now, I guess, at the moment. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, where's Chloe?
I know.
Because she's been through it and can like talk to her about it. And like we need somebody with Sally. Cameron's company was a tech company.
A tech company.
But tech can go into media.
Yeah.
You know, soap opera, they can make it anything. Audra's my favorite character of the year. I love Audra. I do. Check out my interview with Lucas Silver. It's out also on my Anime Spotlight. She was great.
And someone in the chat said it was so cute to see the height difference.
Yes.
When she didn't have her heels on and she's like literally.
Yeah.
That's me.
Candace thinks that Diane and Tucker are working together. I know I've seen that. People think that.
I hope not, because that would just blow everything up. That would blow him and Ashley up.
And that would destroy me because I like him.
Like,
I love them
okay,
so much.
it's about Amanda. It's about Amanda. So can't do that storyline because she'll be destroyed. But the soap opera kids, Tami, it's a soap opera. Should I get Jay Mackinson on here again? Tell you what works in soap operas. Liz is off contract now. Liz, who's Liz?
Elizabeth, Chloe.
Oh, I was like Liz. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I know you were friends with her. No. I want Sharon, Mariah, and Tessa to work at the new company. Go head to head with. Well, Mariah is always in the business. So I don't know what I forgot what she's doing. But Sharon's pouring coffee. She's not working at a company. She's pouring coffee. I don't know what Tessa is a singer, so I don't know what she's gonna do. But Mariah usually is in the mix of all that stuff. So she was at Hamilton Winter. So yeah, she should be more in there. I know it's not funny. Everything centers around this whole thing. I don't know how it's going to work out. I mean, Weiner does great boardroom drama. They always do, and they always do a great thing. Liz Kiefer. We love Liz Kiefer. We love her from Blake from Guiding Light. Loved her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you're saying they do good boardroom drama.
Yes, and they do boardroom drama, and they do. This coffee, this Jack in the Box coffee has hit me all of a sudden.
I was gonna say, what are you drinking today?
It's a mocha. It's a cold brew mocha from Jack in the Box.
Did you add anything to that?
I know. I was like, I don't know. Maybe they added a little something to that shit. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what? Okay. So, because I was tired, and I'm awake. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, back to you, ladies. Oh,
I was really annoyed for about 3 episodes. No, probably 4. No, all week. Some are apologizing. Some are apologizing.
Oh, I know.
Over and over to everyone, to Chance, to Kyle, to Jack. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. And Kyle doing the same thing. It's Summer's fault. It's Summer's fault. And I go, oh my God, I'm so sick of this.
Yeah.
So sick of this.
We haven't seen Daniel this week. We haven't seen him. Wow, Lily. So it's all her. JG picked up the pen and watched Dallas. Well, Dallas had good boardroom drama too. You know that.
Yeah.
They did. Weiner does business drama so well, but I need some consequences. A huge fallout, a huge takeover. I need this. You need a Candace. You do. You need it. Yes.
Yeah. You know what I need? I need Victoria fired. That's what I need. That will change my whole life if she gets fired.
When Nate tries to take the company over.
That would be crazy.
Victor will fire her ass.
I know. That's true, Tami. She apologized to everyone. I'm surprised that she just apologized to a perfect stranger. Yeah.
Right? She should just go in the park with a
I'm sorry. That's so funny. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. Nate is a wild card, and to me in a good way. He's a wild card, and so it'd be kind of funny if somehow he does something that outsmarts Victoria, and then she's pushed aside and feels the wrath of that. But Victor's always looming. Like we always say, he's always there. It's like he's not too far. He's not too far. I already plugged the Connor interview. I did already earlier. Connor Floyd. You just weren't on yet. But I think he's the wild card, which I kind of like that. We don't know. He's ambitious right now. His ego is big right now. But having Victor warn him, it's gonna come back at some point. Again,
oh, yeah, definitely.
That's a soap opera for no reason. That's what Jay Mack did also. So I have a feeling there's something in there, and you don't want to mess with Victor.
No,
he said you do not want to be my enemy.
Okay.
He's like, you do not want that, and I'm like, no, we don't.
No,
I don't want that.
No, you don't want that. No, we don't want that. No, you don't want that. I don't want either. I don't want Eric Brain as an enemy. Shit.
Because what will happen is they'll open to a scene at the ranch where Victor has invited Nate over for a drink. Yeah. And as soon as Victor invites you over to have a conversation, you're done.
Yep.
Tami, you mean summons you over for a
conversation. Summons you,
yeah.
I cannot wait for that moment to happen.
Yes. Cal was like, I need Vicky to lose everything. And so you guys really hate Victoria. That's so funny. They are like against Victoria. I love it.
Oh,
She's not
Audra,
my favorite.
absolutely. Audra will turn on Nate. Of course she will. She'll turn on anyone, you know.
She's gonna turn on Kyle. Like,
She's
Yeah.
gonna,
Yeah. Victor saw Nate and Audra. Oh, he saw. That's why I said he saw them. He saw them. He was like, I remember he stood back there. He was like, his Victor way. He's like, Victor ain't dumb. Victor's out there. And Victor got people too. Don't forget, Victor got people out there. I'm sure. Victor's already on Audra's neck. Yeah, he knows Audra's up to something too. He's not dumb either. See, don't forget, Victor's been in business for years. He's also ruthless. He knows all the sides of it. He knows all the sides of it. So you can't outsmart Victor. Come on. Yes, Tabby.
Chance moving out.
oh yeah.
And first when Devon and Abby came on, I'm like, what are they going to talk about? But that was kind of interesting. What did you guys think?
Amanda?
Yeah, I didn't know he bought that for not Amanda, but when she played the other character, Hillary. I didn't realize he bought that for her.
Yeah, I didn't realize
So
there was
that
such
was
a
interesting.
difference. Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I know. It was very interesting. It was
He's a chancellor, right?
sorry, say again.
Devon is a chancellor.
Yes, he's a chancellor. Yes. He's Catherine's grandson.
Yeah.
So then it would make sense if he lived in the house then.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the whole thing. It's the house. There's people who live there. There's a reason why they're related somehow. They're in there.
I love that house.
Me too. And so he could take over that house. He could go and take over the house. That's the whole point. He can't. Because him and Chance are kind of related, so to speak. They're cousins. So
Interesting.
that's funny, right? So that's the thing because yeah. So
And then I liked when Abby was like, well, I don't know, because it would be kind of awkward to run into Nina. And I was thinking, you think?
oh yeah, Abby and Nina, that's so funny. I know she's like, she is not, Nina has no use for Abby anymore. When she went off for that time, that was hilarious. She had no use for her, none. But at the same time, Abby looks so beautiful. Another one just always looks so cute.
Oh my, yeah.
Adorbs.
Melissa Orbe.
Oh, she's adorable, yeah.
Adorbs.
And we've had her on this show too. We talked to all three of us. You can see that interview too. She's just.
And she was so sweet.
She was.
Oh my gosh.
But they dress her so cute.
It was the white jean week.
Yes, it was.
Because you had Melissa in white jeans, Abby, and then you had Sharon in her white jeans with that royal blue blouse, and she had like a snakeskin belt that had like blue in it to go with her blouse. I'm like, I'm like needing these outfits. They're so cute.
It was cute.
That's why I said kinda. So yes, but he is considered a chancellor.
Devon's stepping on a chancellor because
it's Catherine's son's son, but but they're all kind of related.
Yeah.
But I must say by blood, but it's just they're kind of related in there. But also, I was gonna say something. I'm just everything today.
Calvin says, haven't seen the Chancellor estate in forever. I would love, I want it to happen just for that. I want to be back in that house.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. So we'll see what's going on. I mean, it's a great set. Because Chloe and them are there, Kevin, they're there. So it's all there. So it should be.
Wait.
Chloe and Kevin live there?
Aren't they still there too? Aren't they there also the kids? Are they living there too? Because remember they're
Hey, who's living in the house right now?
She's Esther's daughter. I thought she was staying there too.
Oh, that's right.
We haven't seen them in so long. We haven't seen them in so long. So I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
Chance is not Catherine's grandson by blood. That's Jill.
Right. We know. Yeah, I know that also.
Oh.
I just okay. So let me explain, Mike. So I didn't go into the full.
Look who's related.
Exactly. I didn't do a whole family tree. I said kinda, which means they're related on some level because they're all part of the same parts of the same tree. So yes, and she was like his grandma. Exactly. She was still very close because of Philip. There's a whole thing, Philip Chancellor III, and so that's why there's a whole. I didn't go into. We don't have time to do that right now, so we didn't do all that. But yes, I do know the history But yes, anyways, I just want to say that out loud. Because all the historians are starting to go off. I'm like, okay, I know all that stuff. But the whole point is that house is for all of them on some level. And it would be fun to see all of them together.
Totally. Oh
It
my
would.
Almost like the Abbott house. Everybody's at the Abbotts. Like, let's see something there. They also need to honor Catherine Chancellor's 10th anniversary. Oh, yeah, okay. Chloe moved out of Abby when Abby married Chan. Oh, okay. I don't know where she is. We haven't seen, because Homeboy's busy playing Leo over on Days Are Alive. So we haven't seen Kevin in a long time. Because I think Kevin just celebrated 20 years on the show. It's like that, I think. Greg Rickard, I think. So, I mean, I don't know. I know he's still officially on the show, but we don't see them very often. So it's kind of crazy. Maybe someone could move into the penthouse in the old apartment.
I can't believe he kicked her out.
No, I want to remember this. Okay, I want to say this, but before that, someone brought it up. Yes, seeing the flashbacks of Hillary was very nice. I like the flashbacks. And man, that's the first time seeing that. But seeing they go, oh, she played a whole other character that was really good. And there we go. So yes. That was very nice to see that. I love when they use flashbacks.
Yeah.
You know what? It's very like Dynasty, where Dynasty-ish, where they're like, it's the Abbott house and they all live there, but they're all like fighting.
Right. They're all grown folks. It's like Dallas. Why do all the house on South Fork? Because they're all grown folks. Dang it. Get out the house. Yeah, Kyle could out so quick. Yeah, Kyle's too much.
Kyle, I was shocked. I was like, wait, it's a huge mansion. Why are you kicking her out?
Right.
And then he keeps making comments like he's going to take that kid away. That's a problem for me because she's the kid's mom now.
No, he may pull that whole "you're not his real mom" thing. And if he does that, then fuck you, Kyle.
Yeah, because that's you couldn't do something meaner to me than that.
No, exactly. I'm with you. No, I'm like, if he goes that direction, he's like, well, you're not really his mother. Ooh, oh my God, that would be the gut punch in there.
Then she'll have to seek solace from Chance because she'll be in pain.
And that's fine. It works for me. I don't mind.
Go ahead, get solace.
Solace, girl. They said they want to see the tack house. I want to see the tack house too. I want to see what it looks like. Where Taraya lives, their baby. I want to see the tack house. But you can't have all these sets online. There's too many things going on.
I know.
Oh, like the old Brownstown on GH. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. It's just I have to. I'm sorry, Tami, to cover your ears. I just have to mention this just because it is kind of crazy. We don't do the show anymore. Oh, thank you, Carly, thank you very much for that. Very generous.
The special number.
Wow, I love it.
Thank you, Carolee.
Carolee, yes, thank you, Carolee. It's very nice of you. Thank you very, very, very much. Wow. Okay, thank you. Everybody, thank her, please.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I just mentioned this from Bold and Beautiful really quick because people keep mentioning it to me. Close your ears. Liam and Steffi. Liam kissed Steffi again.
Twice.
Twice. And she didn't tell her husband.
Did they sleep together?
Twice?
What?
Okay, you're gonna hear it now because
Liam kissed Steffi twice.
Oh, yeah.
And Steffi didn't tell Liam. We tell Finn. What's his name? Tell Finn.
Oh no. We're crucifying Hope. Okay. But we're not telling anyone we just did the same thing behind her back. We're not gonna tell anybody that.
Yes, and I want to give a shout out to Taylor who told Ridge, I feel sorry for you because she's gonna hurt you again. And good luck. I'll be fine. I got kids and grandkids. But then her and Brooke talked and it felt so sweet. Oh my God. It was crazy. So I don't know, but Born Beautiful is really crazy right now. Some folks said they're done watching. Yeah. And I'm like, please don't please don't go back. Don't do that. Please don't.
Yeah,
please don't.
I really don't want to do that.
I'm so sad we're not covering that because it has been so good.
It's been so crazy is what it's been. Okay, but back to that was a little Bold and Beautiful break. Back to because I know some of you guys watch Bold and Beautiful too. I know what the fuck. I know it's crazy. It was crazy. And so every time he kisses her, she's like, because this is my it was assault. Okay, this is my impression. So Liam's like, yeah. So you're right. I should live my own life. And I was saying, she's like,
she didn't push him off.
She didn't push him off. She didn't. So deep, but Miss, I tell the
Poor
truth.
Finn.
Finn's gonna kick his ass.
That would be a good segment. Who kissed who?
Yeah.
They're all kissing.
And it sounds like Liam kissed Steffi. She
Well,
didn't.
that one day it was Thomas and Hope, Ridge and Brooke, and Liam and Steffi. And it was so funny. And it was funny when he went to the keyhole, he saw his destiny through the keyhole. I was like, and it was Brooke standing there. You're my destiny.
I loved Carter. I loved Carter and loved his outfit. Okay.
Yes.
Bold. Loved that blue sweater.
Ugh.
Carter was cracking me up. He was like, just get over there and look through the keyhole.
Yes, he did. He was. He was like, there's that line behind him.
Was waiting. Get over.
He's like, okay, I'll look. And they looked. It was hilarious. But yeah, shout out to Scott and Annika. They did. Well, he said, say it. I kissed. I can't hear you. Kiss Thomas. But then when she said, you hurt me too, and I forgave you, I was like, oops.
Yeah, right.
It's true. How many times has Liam done something?
I know.
Wait. Me, Care Bear, saying I thought this was a Y&R mini spotlight.
It is, but and I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You see,
You got distracted, okay?
JLJ
It was a little beep B&B break, a little brief. I want. Anyway.
For your listening pleasure.
So I think Diane is working with Tara.
Ooh.
The only thing that makes sense. Why? I have no idea why they would be teaming up together. She's not working by herself, right?
Yeah.
Is she masterminding all of this by herself, or is she in cahoots?
Everybody thinks she's in cahoots with someone.
It's got to be cahoots.
Everybody
I was sure.
in the chat. Everybody in the chat saying either it's Tucker or somebody. Everybody it's their sister subs. I can take a tangent. Me and Care Bear are like Joy Behar and Megan McCain on The View. We're just back and forth. I went about something different. We're back now. We're back.
We don't have rules, Care Bear. Okay, we do what we want.
Care Bear. Give us on. Trying to steer the show back on track. Back on track.
Is she coming back? Is Tara coming back?
No, she ain't come back.
Oh,
I don't think she'll come back. She'll come back. Yeah, Tara is Harrison's bio mom. If you missed that whole, his bio parents are Kyle and Tara, and then Ashton was his adopted father, or was the father, we thought, and then Kyle was told to be father. So that's the thing there. Ree Williamson will be great on anything. So I like her. She's the mother of Charlotte on General Hospital. We haven't seen her on there either in a long time. So Ree Williamson made her rounds. I know Kira's like, she's laughing. Okay, yes. Diane will see kind of. Candace thinks Diane's working with Tucker.
Diane's working.
It's like goes, but no, but Candace.
It makes the most sense. Like it makes the most sense.
But Candace, don't they have Jeremy's body? I think they have his body, right? That's how they have his body. So he can't be alive, I think.
Well, they had Phyllis's body too.
But I'm saying, but
who knows whose body it is? We got to look at the Genoa City morgue, man. They have issues.
like they just go and steal bodies, like
swapping cadavers, and like that's horrible.
That's so funny. I guess he could be alive. I guess I don't know. So it's happened before you started. Yes, 50 years it happened. I don't know when you started, but it's 50 years of stuff. But yes, I don't. Yeah, yes they do. Yes they do. I don't know what that means.
See, Laura started watching it when Phyllis did that whole collapsing at the club.
Oh, okay.
So she's new.
Oh, she's new. Okay.
Yeah.
So Kara says they do. They said they have his body found in a river.
Found in the river.
I thought that they have his body, but it has to be Tucker because they're both doing the same thing, getting cozy with opposite Abbotts. Ooh.
I mean, it does make sense.
A house.
I'm just not happy about it.
The ambulance take lied. Yeah, he lied. Yeah, we know he lied. They're not gonna find him. Oh, he is. I don't know what he's doing. But I'm with Tami. I don't know how they're going to figure this out. They wrote her into a corner, so I'm really curious how they're gonna do this.
Yeah.
I guess they're gonna make the ambulance guy lie and say he's seen the whole thing. So like I saw the whole thing, it was self-defense, blah, 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 right? That's what they're gonna have to do. Because no one saw anything. So they're gonna have to do that. Right? This ambulance guy, whoever he is.
Who's the ambulance guy is going to tell whatever story he wants to tell to make himself look good. It's not gospel. What he says isn't gospel. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. I'm like, this storyline partially confuses me. So I'm like,
yeah, me too.
So I'm like, how are you going to get out of this? I don't know.
It's like, how is Phyllis going to get out of this? How is anybody going to get out of this?
Exactly. I don't.
And I don't want Summer to go to jail.
If you want to say Summer should go, everybody should go to jail. I say Summer. I'm sorry, all you guys. If you have a halfway decent relationship with your mother, when you try to help your mother first,
yes,
I think you would. And everybody in here who's all hypocritical,
of course you would.
You would help your mother. I'm sorry. I think unless you hate your mother, you're not close to her, and I understand that part. But if many of you guys are close to your mothers, you would help your family first. I think you would. I stand by that statement. You would.
Yeah, you're not gonna pick someone else's mom over yours.
No, exactly.
Unless you don't have one.
Exactly.
Like,
I said, unless you hate your mother or you don't have one.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to help your mother. You're gonna do what you can, help your family. So that's like, so yes. So yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. We have two weddings coming up.
Diane and Jack, and who's the other one?
Ashley and Tucker.
Oh yeah.
So something's gonna have to happen.
That's so weird.
It is weird. So something's gonna have to happen. Like I said a few weeks ago, just seeing Abby and Devon's reactions. Oh, you're getting married? I couldn't stop laughing. They're just like Summer. Abby was like,
she was.
And Devon was kind of like smiling, like, okay. But their reactions were just hilarious. They're like, is this for real? This is real. And that's like, it's real. And I do care about it. I'm like, it's just hilarious to me.
Yeah. And she was like, it's not. You're just doing this to make Jack mad. And she's like, no, it's real. It's real.
I'm Team Summer, yes. I would give my life for my mother, yes. Family first, always. My objection to her mocking Daniel for being decent. Well, of course you would mock you. I mean, I think you would, if you're trying to help your family and your brother, of course you're going to tell him about himself. That's natural also. If my brother went against me on something I was trying to do, I would tell him off. Of course I would.
Yeah.
Hello? I mean, it's like, that's why I know, I'm sorry, Care Bear, one more second. GA, with those Zeke, Portia, Curtis thing, I'm like, that is her brother. I mean, I was mad he did it, but it's her brother. He made it very known. He's close to his sister.
Yeah.
Like he was looking out for his sister.
And I was like, Curtis, this is none of your business.
Yes.
When he kept questioning Jordan and Zeke, like, what's going on? How did you know? None of your business.
Right. Exactly.
Just like Katrina.
Right.
Mom, talk to me. None of your business, child. I don't care if you're a grown-up. You're always going to be my child. None of your business.
Exactly. I'll handle it. It's like, I'll handle it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, so a little side note. Don't be bad, Care Bear. Just side note.
Side note.
A little side note. You have to run. Where are you going, Dolores? The show ain't over yet.
Start prepping and putting
Everybody said you could run.
Yeah, you can run. But you can go. I have to run, guys. So I bring dinner up.
Please don't run in the hallways, Dolores.
Yes. Be careful.
Always stay behind.
What are you making for dinner, Dolores?
Yeah, what are you having for dinner? Yeah, Dolores, what are you having for dinner?
What are you making?
What are you making? Yes, we are having a GA spotlight next. Yes, in about half an hour. I think Ashley will take her parents back because she owns a lot. She owns a lot of them because of her mother.
I think Ashley will take her parents back. I don't understand.
Oh, Curtis, mind your beeswax. I know. Chamber's like, not bad. It's all good. Welcome to the soap Zoom. That's what the soap.
Oh yeah.
All the soaps. All of them. That's why I yelled the TV towards Curtis. That's his sister. You know, the TV. I don't know that. We are coming on next. I mean, we're gonna end this show shortly. But when Dolores, you tell us what you're making for dinner first.
Yeah, I'm hungry. What are you making?
Oh no, I'm starving.
So hungry.
You didn't have
your hash brown today?
I didn't have it. I had a little toast thing beforehand, so I'm hungry.
You're so funny.
When we were
Ernie didn't go to McDonald's?
No, when we were hosting together, we never ate on camera.
No, we never.
You know, that was like you don't do that. We had our little cups of whatever we wanted, but
whatever you want. Yes. Well, if you must know, prime rib and salad.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds good. And sugar-free chocolate mousse, which I don't mind. That sounds good.
That sounds yum.
And that's a good.
I didn't expect it to be fancy.
I know, prime rib. Go, girl. Make a prime rib. Okay, girlfriend.
I'm impressed.
Yum, yum, yum. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Ashley owns the patent. Oh, yeah. Owns the patent. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yes.
Oh, she owns the patent?
I think she does. Remember, she's the
mad scientist.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be something.
But wasn't she also going to kick Jack off the board?
Yes.
But I don't think she's going to do that because she told Billy it's benign. So she's not going to go down that road.
No.
Going down the Tucker, we're starting our own company road.
It's a holiday weekend. Everybody's like, this sounds delicious.
It's delicious. Every day's a holiday.
Every day, every
holiday.
In the chat makes it delicious. It sounds good to me. I can't make prime ribs. I don't know how to make that. So, chemist. Thank you, Laura B. Chemist. She's a chemist. Figure the word out.
I like mad scientists.
Mad scientist.
Yeah, me too.
Because remember, Allie's a chemist too. Dang it.
Why are they in come back, Noah and Allie? Come back.
What if she was working with Allie?
That'd be interesting. That'd be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And then she came back and she was really evil. And she's like, my dad hated you. And so do I.
That would be good.
I need a job as a writer. Just saying.
Well, right now
right now you don't.
There are no writers right now. People who are not part of the WJ are writing the scripts, or Josh Griffin is writing the scripts right now. So mad scientist sounds better. How you like your prime rib, Dolores? Hopefully medium rare. That's how you like.
Yeah, better be.
Candace is all shrimp Alfredo. Now everybody's all fancy schmancy. Shrimp Alfredo.
Oh, I'm jealous, Candace.
I haven't had Alfredo in forever.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's kind of like hollandaise, though. Everywhere you go, it's a different. It tastes different, right?
Yeah.
So
yep.
That's very true.
So true, Tami.
I know it's true. It is true. I'm like, okay. At first,
I did love. We didn't talk about that scene between Ashley and Diane.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, that was good too.
Diane was just squirming because she
was
so comfortable. Like, oh, not how I'm expecting Ashley to react.
And then she got in her head because on the date with Jack, she couldn't quit thinking about it. She was like, you know what? She did say she's got a plan, something up her sleeve. And
you need to talk to the board members. I'm not going to talk to them. You need to talk. Yeah, you better not. What? Just have some more wine, Diane.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Allie is Jack's granddaughter. You're new, so I'm finding out you're new. And she's she's with Noah Newman in UK.
Yeah, she's so cute. I love her.
Crab cakes sound good. Barbecue kebabs sound good. All this food sound good. Yes, Speedy, I know what you're making for it.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I don't know. So I'm like, oh, my baby's kicking. I'm like, I need these. Oh, like that all sounds good. I got another show before I can eat anything. So we're going to end the show now because it's 12:30 and I have another show to do in a half an hour. I got to take a little breather for myself in between. But folks, again, future people watching, thank you so much. Hit the like button. Yeah. I want to thank a couple of folks who actually have given us super thanks after the show ends. So when the show is up, there's a little button you can give super thanks even after you watch the show. So I want to thank those folks who have done that recently. That's very sweet of you. We appreciate it. It all goes into the JLJ Media machine. We're just working it all out here, doing that. But we're back next week. Talking about another week that was on Young and Restless. I believe we only have 4 episodes this week because 4th of July is on. It's on Tuesday. Yeah, it's on Tuesday. So do that. So make sure you have that happen for all the soaps. I think that's how it is. And we love you very much. And Eileen Davidson knows the bomb. We love Eileen Davidson. And me and Tami had the pleasure of meeting her and interviewing her.
Yeah,
so
I know. I'm so jealous.
Did not say anything.
But that was Tony Moore. That was Tony Moore who got us on it.
Yeah.
That was great. It was Mr. My Chocolate Twin.
I think James, you were the one that dragged me out into the hall to take a picture because I was just like,
Yes.
oh,
I'm like, come on, Tami.
like I'm great in an interview scenario. Like I will talk, blah, 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 but one-on-one with someone like her and Tracy, it'd be like,
yes, that was the way. You look great, Tami. We say curtsied.
She didn't even say anything.
Just curtsied. But the one, of course, that I'm jealous of, I will always be jealous of, because you actually had a chance to interview him, is Don Diamont.
Oh.
I got his handshake, but I would love to giggle next to him too at some point.
It's one of those experiences where I can say, if I ever get down on myself, like, oh, you can't do that. Why do you think you can do that? It's like, you know what? I was able to articulate a sentence to Don Diamont. If I can do that,
yes,
for like 3 minutes, like it was like a good 3 minutes.
It was. No, you did. I know.
If I can do that, I can do anything.
Right?
I can't articulate with Tracy or Eileen.
It was so funny with Tracy. It was so funny. You were kind of starstruck.
I was.
She was. It's like, and Tracy,
I was just.
they were like, "You're beautiful, Tami," and Tami was like, "I am." I mean, she didn't say that, but she was kind of like, yeah. Her face was like, "You said I'm beautiful, beautiful," and yeah, I think Tami curtsied.
I didn't know what to do. I couldn't say anything.
She would have kissed her ring.
I was like, okay, I'll curtsy. Where'd that come from? Yeah, it's 1825. I'm gonna curtsy to the queen. Let me kiss your ring.
Oh my God.
I am just your humble servant.
That was hilarious.
That is so something I would do. I would just meet someone and be like freaking out and just like bow or something weird.
They were like, beautiful. They were like, "You're beautiful, Tami," and she's like, "Wow, like, where am I? Am I?" The best was Tami and Matthew. Yes, no, I always say this. Tami and Matthew Atkinson have the best chemistry. Anytime, any show, anywhere, I think hands down. He plays right into it, and you play right into it. That interview is hilarious. Actually, that interview is really good. It's really good. So,
stream of consciousness.
Yes, it's a win. It's gold every time. Her and Tana Novlin was great too, because she's like, Novlin or Novlin? It's like the novel.
Oh my gosh.
I told you,
I don't
Tam.
pronounce her name.
We told you.
I told you.
It's like,
when we interviewed him, me and James were both like,
I go, "You have anything to say, Tami?" I ran out. I was like, "You have anything to say, Tami?" She's like,
like, Amanda, don't you have a question? Don't you? I was like, deer in the headlights.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I?